Hello again, everyone. Off and running on this latest Wednesday edition of Thoroughbred Action here from glorious Gulfstream Park West. Jason Blewett, your host. So good to have your company. And a beautiful day for thoroughbred racing. In fact, why don't we check out the track and the weather conditions here in Miami Gardens right now?
Happy Halloween, everybody. It's day 22. Main track's fast. No turf racing here in sunny Miami Gardens. Clear skies as we get on to the first race. A 5 furlong off the turf, 3 and up, 2 lifetime claimer. Tags are 8,000. Here's Pete Aiello.
Racing at GPW. First race favorite Difference Maker puts a neck in front early with a host of pursuers, including a rail-running R-Boss who's up for the lead. Loving Ard Simar comes away between horses, followed by Candy Max and Ed's Dog. Then it's a length back to Son of Greatness third last. At the back are Moonstricking and Warpipe. They pass the half-mile point and swing to the far turn, and R-Boss has the lead at the 3 furlong grounds by a half a length. Difference Maker on the outside starts to get after him second, length and a half clear of Loving Ard Simar third. Candy Max follows along fourth, back to Ed's Dog in fifth. Then it's Son of Greatness, 3 clear of Warpipe. Moonstricking is last, and the battle is on up front. Edgard Zayas and Difference Maker in the 2-path and up for a narrow lead. R-Boss battles right with him second. These two, 3/16 from home, 3 clear of the rest of the field. Now there's an eighth of a mile to go. Zayas has to get serious on Difference Maker, who takes a narrow lead. R-Boss still fighting second. Late run from Candy Max third. 16th to go. Difference Maker trying to put him away, and now he does. Difference Maker gets the job done. R-Boss second. Third is Son of Greatness. Closer for fourth, Warpipe or Candy Max.
Big favorite, the 8 Difference Maker, had speed and just really caught the right field in this one for Goldmark Farm. Edgard Zayas, his 27th win of the meet, and Ralph Nix, the trainer. Let's move on to race number 2. Main track, 3/4. These are maiden claimers, 3 and up fillies and mares. Claiming prices here are $35 down to $25,000.
And they're off. Good start for the first-timer, Heaven's Humor, who's away well to take the lead. Brenda's GLP moves up on the outside to take second. Faith Flies again, and 'Tis Possible the dealer next. Franciscan on the far outside is toward the back of the field alongside See My Vineyard as Into the Stars improves to take fourth. Down the backstretch they go, and with the advantage, Heaven's Humor and Chuck Lopez, 3 parts of a length. Brenda's GLP on the outside is second. 'Tis Possible Deer trying to secure racing room third. Toward the inside, Into the Stars shuffled to fourth ahead of Faith Flies again, who's now into fourth, and then it's a gap of 4 to Franciscan, and the trailer is See My Vineyard. Around the far turn, less than 3/8 to go. Heaven's Humor has the lead by a length and a quarter. Brenda's GLP is there second. 'Tis Possible Dealers third. These top 3 have moved 5 ahead of Into the Stars, followed by Faith Flies again with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. Here's a challenge for Heaven's Humor from 'Tis Possible Deer on the outside. These two, 3/16 from home, well clear of the others, as Heaven's Humor is asked to kick on by Chuck Lopez, and she's doing just that. Heaven's Humor by 2. 'Tis Possible Deer is second and fully stretched, well clear of the others, but a debut win coming up for Gary Jackson as Heaven's Humor goes gate to wire. 'Tis Possible Deer second. Into the Stars was third, then Brenda's GLP.
Money showed in a big way for the first time starting 5-horse Heaven's Humor. She opened around 8 to 5, give or take, and with the presence of Chucky Lopez, the intent was there, right to the lead, and she just never looked back for owner-trainer Gary Jackson. And in the case of CeCe Lopez, this was career win 4,270. And with the early double down, we'll take a little breather. Back with race 3 after this break.
One of the world's most anticipated thoroughbred racing events of the year returns. The 3rd annual Pegasus World Cup Invitational at Gulfstream Park in South Florida. Drawing competition from around the world with a $16 million purse split between 2 Grade 1 races. On the dirt and on the turf. Experience the incredible fashion, spectacular world-class service and entertainment, and the unrivaled adrenaline of the Pegasus World Cup Invitational. Saturday, January 26th at Gulfstream Park. Get your tickets now at PegasusWorldCup.com.
And welcome back to Thoroughbred Action. Here is Wednesday's third as we go 7 furlongs off the turf on the main track in this maiden claiming race. These are 2-year-olds, and the tags are $35,000.
And they're off. Slow to start was Rage Away. From the outside, C. Escoya commences well and goes looking for the lead. Hallucinogenic moves to challenge toward the inside. Fade Away is away in the top flight, and at the rail, Barbie's King moves up as they run out of the chute. C. Escoya by ahead. Barbie's King toward the rail. Hallucinogenic is right with them, and so is King Leonardo. Settled back fifth. That's J.P. Hellish. Then from the outside, Grand Gray Frost. Golden Line of is at the rail. 2 back to Fade Away. 3 better than Congrats This. Second last, Rage Away. Tis Luna is last. They go to the half-mile point and pass the half-mile point with Barbie's King in front now by a half a length. C. Escoya right back at him from second. Up in the third is Grand Gray Frost. King Leonardo is back to fourth. Golden Line of begins to pick it up while fifth. Then it's a gap of 3 to Hallucinogenic. Up on the outside, Congrats This tries to get underway as they round the far turn. They run to the top of the stretch. C. Escoya up to take the lead. Grand Gray Frost on the outside is now second. These two have kicked 5 ahead of the rest of the field with Congrats This are running on third. That's all for Barbie's King, and they're at the top of the stretch. C. Escoya set down by Jaramillo with 2 lengths to work with. Grand Gray Frost continues to run at him from second, and he starts to gain some ground. Final 1/8 of a mile. C. Escoya by 2.5. Grand Gray Frost on the outside is second. Up to third is Congrats This. To the wire, C. Escoya in front. Second, Grand Gray Frost. Third was Congrats This. Golden Line of fourth, and Barbie's King.
The 11 CS Goya moved up, I think, quite a bit with the switch to the main track, and just quite simply a second time starting drop down for good connections. Mix all that together, and you got a gritty performance out of this Florida bred by Uncaptured, trained by Marcial Navarro, ridden by Misael Jaramillo. Out to 2 turns for race 4, 1 mile the distance. These are 3 and up filly mare claimers that have never won 2. Claiming prices are $6,250, and we had a claim, the number 1 Aunt Betty, claimed by Yvonne Belsour.
And they're off. From the outside, Zarabanda gets the first call and is trying to clear off. On the inside, Tajaliha will try to keep her out at least into the 2 path and race on from second. On Betty, save ground toward the rail, moving in the 2 path, Michelle's Laugh. Out 3 wide is Awesome Clue. Then back to Casual Carol. Mama Tries is last. Around the first turn they go, and Zarabanda gets the lead and leads by a length. Tajaliha, the nearest pursuer, second. Michelle's Laugh closer than usual. She's third. Awesome Clue is now back to fourth. Then Casual Caro. Mama Tries on the outside, and Aunt Betty held up at the back of the field with more than 5 furlongs to run. Now they pass the 5/8, and it's Zarabanda on top by 2.5. Second is jointly held by 2-path running Michelle's Laugh. Then Tajaliha toward the rail. 3 wide and Awesome Clue from fourth. Back to fifth is Casual Caro. Aunt Betty improves to be sixth, and the trailer is Mama Tries. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn. Zarabanda trying to do it every step, leads the way by a length. Tajaliha looks for racing room. Michelle's Laugh is the first to make a bid. Trying to run home from the back is Aunt Betty. She's 4 wide with less than 3/8 of a mile to go. 5/16 away. Zarabanda has the lead by a neck. Paco Lopez and Michelle's Laugh loom up alongside second. Tajaliha is still in range from third. Then Aunt Betty with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Zarabanda holds a narrow lead. Michelle's Laugh on the outside trying to power pass Casual Caro. Alters course for a run with an 1/8 of a mile left. It's Michelle's Laugh for a narrow lead. Casual Caro trying to get to her at the 16th pole. Zarabanda boxes on. Zarabanda, Michelle's Laugh. Michelle's Laugh has the lead and the win. Second is Zarabanda. Third is Casual Caro. It's closer after that. The pictures with Tajaliha and Aunt Betty.
We've already had the leading rider here at the meet, Edgar Zayas, win a race today. How about the leading trainer now, and Marcus Vitali picking up the victory with the 4 Michelle's Laugh. That was win number 9 of the season for Mr. Vitali. Paco Lopez, who's got a couple of live Breeders' Cup mounts over the weekend, was aboard this filly by First Dude.
And Go Zepper is pulling away. Go Zepper blows them away with an eye-opening performance.
Awesome again has won.
Go Shepherd kicking clear.
Julie the Beauty. Race number 5, meanwhile, is an off-the-turf maiden special weight, and these are 2-year-old fillies.
And they're off. Slow to start was the favorite, Mom's Pride. Quick to start, out wide was Ava's Gift, who hits the ground running, down toward the inside and up the challenge just a breath away. These two work 2 lengths better than a logjam comprised of Jamaican Magician. Avenida Manana's in that firing line, trying to move up toward the inside as Mom's Pride after that bad start as they round that far turn. Just a breath away leads the way, right back at her. Ava's Gift second, Avenida Mandana now is third. Mom's Pride from between horses is taken over fourth. Jamaican Magician is back to fifth. Miss Uncaptured tries to get going while sixth and a bit wide. And it's a gap of another 3 lengths back to All About Hay, and they're at the top of the stretch. Many chances here on the far outside. Avenida Manana sweeps to a narrow lead. Ava's Gift battles right back toward the inside, far outside of Miss Uncaptured as there's inside 1/8 of a mile to go. And with the advantage, it's Ava's Gift now by 2.5 toward the inside, just a breath away, stays on second. Down the center, Miss Uncaptured up into second. Ava's Gift wins. Ava's Gift and Paco Lopez beat Miss Uncaptured second, closer for third, just a breath away, or Avenida Manana.
And that's 2 straight for Paco Lopez on the card. He's got Roy H. in the BC Sprint and Richards Boy in the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint. And he rode a sprinting filly by Shackelford in the 9, Ava's Gift. The Glassmans, the winning owners, have put up a lot of money with Eddie Plesa Jr. Hope they've got a nice one here. And Ava's Gift, no doubt about it, good in today's 5th. Let's move on to the 6th, main track. This one a starter optional claimer, and these are 3 and up fillies and mares who have run for a claiming price of $62.50 or less.
And they're off. Good start out wide for Queen Roller, who goes looking for the lead. From between horses, Princess Knoll has speed. Miss Surprise moves up down toward the inside. Far outside, it's My Cotton Rose. Then back to Silly Factor, racing ahead of Pure Bliss. And the early trailer is Right On. Down the backstretch they go. It's a contentious early pace. And from the outside, it's the favorite Queen Roller to put a half a length in front. Moving into second now is My Cotton Rose back to third, Miss Surprise. Princess Knoll is back to fourth, and Silly Factor fifth. 3 back to the inside, and Pure Bliss Right On is last. 3/8 of a mile to go, and Queen Roller shakes off some early challenges and rounds the far turn on top by 2.5. My Cotton Rose is there second. From between horses, it's now Silly Factor who moves up. Back to fourth, and Miss Surprise driven fifth is Princess Knoll with 1/4 of a mile left to go. Jaramillo and Queen Roller come off the turn with the lead. Silly Factor tries to threaten from second. From the back in Pure Bliss with 1/8 of a mile left. It's Queen Roller in front, under pressure to hold it. Silly Factor draws up alongside now, and Silly Factor's powered past. Toward the inside, Pure Bliss has got a shot from third. Here's Pure Bliss to take on Silly Factor. Silly Factor gets the job done. Pure Bliss was second. Queen Roller was third. Fourth, Right On.
Well, this looked like a track where speed was just winning one race after another, but lo and behold, the one Silly Factor. Nothing funny here on Halloween about this $24.80 upset winner for Gerald Bennett, shipping in from out of town, Sammy Camacho, the winning rider. And that's it. We've got 2 more to bring you. Back with the late double after this.
The Fall Turf Festival is underway at Gulfstream Park West. Mark your calendars, because on Saturday, November 10th, Gulfstream will be offering 8 stakes for Florida breds, 3 on the turf, totaling $600,000. There will be 4 races for 2-year-olds, many with aspirations of competing in the winter and spring classics. Don't forget, you can watch and wager on Gulfstream Park West races in our world-class Silks Simulcast Center, located on the 1st floor at beautiful Gulfstream Park. Join us at Gulfstream Park and Gulfstream Park West on Saturday, November 10th.
And here we go down the stretch. Race number 7 is a 5-furlong off-the-turf allowance optional claiming race for 3-year-olds and up. And the optional tags in here, $25,000.
And they're off. Blowing the start and 3 lengths last is Big Possible. Starship Wildcat away well. Tenacity Zip tries to run with him early. One Lucky Step is outpaced. Go Gone Gone toward the rail. Then Lost for Words and 5 to the trailer. Big Possible. They make their way past the half mile and move to the far turn with the advantage. Tenacity Zip by a half a length. Starship Wildcat is there second. Go Gone Gone is third. Pocketed up. Back to fourth and Lost for Words. 5 clear of One Lucky Step. Big Possible is last. 5/16 to go, trying to get through inside. Here's Go Gone Gone. Now he'll wheel to the outside as the leader remains Tenacity Zip, but Go Gone Gone takes him on under jockey Leonel Reyes and Starship Wildcat. Widest of all, off the turn on the stretch drive. Go Gone Gone takes the lead. Tenacity Zip tries to fight back second, and he is doing just that. Final eighth of a mile. Tenacity Zip coming back at Go Gone Gone. Tenacity Zip for a lead again. Go Gone Gone tries him one more time. Tenacity Zip, well handled by Paco, gets the job done. Go Gone Gone with a menacing move. He was second. One Lucky Step ran third, and then Starship Wildcat.
Third win on the afternoon for hot rodding Paco Lopez, and maybe some good Breeders' Cup mojo in the process. Tenacious effort from the 8 Tenacity Zip for sure for owner Bruno Schickendans and trainer Yvonne Belsour. This one by the late City Zip. Let's wrap it up. Race number 8 of 8. The finale, a maiden claimer off the turf. Claiming prices are $10,000.
Throughout the post. And runners away. King Ready was slow to go. Infamy was quick to go and goes looking for the lead toward the rail. Fledermaus has speed to try to go after him early. Away in third is German Alberto. Pirates Plunder, the newcomer, is now fourth, back to fifth, and out wide is Home Jerome. Then it's a gap of 3 to Fightin' Irish Tabit, who's in front of 2 early. They are King Power and the early trailer Leave It to Key. 5 furlongs left to run on the race. There's no pressure at all for Infamy, who goes to the half-mile point on top by 2. Pirates Plunder has made it up to second inside of German Alberto third. Fledermaus has chirped along well fourth. It's a gap of another 3 to an improving Fightin' Irish Tabit, who is inside of Home Jerome, 3 better than King Ready, and far back to Leave It to Key. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn, and nobody's got Infamy yet. Infamy still leads at the 3 furlong point by a length and a half. Pirates Plunder, the nearest pursuer, second. German Alberto is third. Fledermaus is fourth. 3 back to Fightin' Irish Tabit. The rest will have to hurry up with a quarter of a mile left to go. Pirates Plunder takes a shot and runs by Infamy. Top of the lane, Castillo goes to work on Pirates Plunder to try to spring the upset, and he leads a length and a half. Into the clear is Fledermaus, Fightin' Irish Tabit, and King Ready from the back. Final eighth of a mile. Pirates Plunder leads by 2. Fightin' Irish Tabit, the danger on the outside. Pirates Plunder close to home with the lead. Fightin' Irish Tabit takes a good run at him on the outside. Here's the line, Pirates Plunder. I think he held on to win it over Fightin' Irish Tabit, then Infamy and King Ready.
Whoa, saved by the wire. Real close one here in the last, and the 8 Pirates Plunder. A first-time starting Florida bred by Treasure Beach just held off the runner-up. Trainer Ian Hemingway with the upset there, and Louis Castillo, the winning rider, capping another jackpot Rainbow Six hit of over $16,000 and a late pick 5 that paid well over $6,000.
8 up, 8 down, ever so close to the Friday Stronach 5 free PPs over at GulfstreamPark.com. And needless to say, happy Halloween, and Breeders' Cup week is well underway. There couldn't be any more things going on right here at Gulfstream West. We'll do it all again tomorrow with an 8-race card that begins at about 1:20 p.m. Good night, everybody.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.